Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this month's Background Basics 16, the series I do on the 16th of every month with my lovely and dear friend Helen. She is Island Scrapper here on YouTube, so of course her channel and video will be linked down below. And I also have a playlist. I'll try and remember to link that down below as well, that has both of our videos from the beginning of this series in that playlist, in case this is the first time that you are joining us. You can also pop over on Instagram and use the hashtag backgroundbasics16 to find what we have done, and we'd love for you to join in as well and use that hashtag. The idea, as the name implies, the idea behind Background Basics, of course, is to create our own background, to create our own backgrounds on cardstock without using any pattern paper. And it is also to get us to use our tools, get in there and use those stamps and stencils and dies, some stitching, doodling, all of our tools to help us use all of those lovely goodies that we have in our stash. So this month I decided to do a little bit of stenciling on my background. So I brought this lovely stencil out from Scrapping Reflections. So I'll put Sandy, that's Sandy, who is State Goddess, here on YouTube. I'll pop a link to her shop down below. She has awesome and gorgeous stencils. And she also has a stencil of the month club, if you are in the US. Well, I think US and Canada, because I did join for a little while. So I've been wanting to use this stencil for quite a while. So I just popped it down here, and then of course I did my inking, and I actually used two inks, Crumb Cake from Stampin' Up and Soft Suede, to give maybe a little bit of an ombre effect on some of the larger hearts directly, and even on some of the smallers. And it probably shows a lot more in person than on camera, but I love that effect. So that is the first part of my background. Now, I have one photo, and this is by Chopin in the winter. Chopin loves to get other weather. We're, relaxing on the couch with a blanket, or even in bed when I'm reading, or I always know when it is cold out, and like when it's sort of flipped over to that being a little extra cold in winter, because he asks to get under the throw or the cover. And this is him just coming out from under the covers. So I want to get my photo there, and you can see that I framed my whipped cream cardstock here on a red piece of paper, and I think I want to add some red. So, and I know the combination is often black, white, and red, but I really kind of thought the red here would look nice. And what gave me the idea, in all honesty, is I sort of popped this lovely tag, and these, I still have a few of these left. These are corrugated tags that Helen actually sent to me a couple of years back. And then you see I sort of popped this label there as well, and I liked that contrast. So then my question is, am I going to matte my photos? I'm definitely going to matte in the darker brown. Am I going to add a little bit of red? Honestly, I'm not quite sure at this point. I'm going to pop those under there. I have this gorgeous wood veneer from Hey Little Magpie. So this is from the JD 3D shop, and I think I'm going to pop that sort of here for my title, just perfect. But now I want to do a little bit more work on the background. I'm going to do a little bit of that with you, and then I'm going to go off camera and finish the rest. Now, I have this stamp from Close to My Heart, and this, my lovely friend Becky from My Creative Life sent to me a couple of years ago. And here you can see all you need is love and a cat, and there's this lovely heart with paws, with a paw in it. Now, I thought I would use that separately, so I actually cut it out, and I'm not worried about doing that because the stamp is still intact, and I can pop that back in there if need be. But I thought I would take a page out of Helen's layout from last month and just maybe randomly add that heart with a paw in a few areas, and I'm going to do that in red. Then I also have from Stampin' Up! My Pampered Pets here, this little kitty who is like curled up sleeping, and I thought I would get that on there. I've used this one before in a background basic stamp, and I thought I would get that. Okay, now you see, I think I need, yeah, because I sort of wanted to get that here. No, was it there? Yeah, so I need sort of there. Now, my original, I was wondering whether I would do it in red or brown. I think it's going to have to be brown, but you know what? We're going to check. We're going to check together. I have here Poppy Parade because it's a red. It's a Stampin' Up! Red. Oh, this one is a little bit difficult. Oh, my goodness me. Okay, so that figures. Got ink all over my finger. See, I brought a piece of paper here at least so I wouldn't. There we go. Okay, so let's see. I honestly think the red is going to be... Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. I forgot to bring scissors, so let's just tear this and pop it there and see, because the Poppy Parade is like a tomato red, so it's not too bright. Oh, actually, that might be nice. That could be nice. Let's sort of clean this off and then try in the darker brown and see what we think about that. I do love soft suede as an ink. Well, I didn't do that very well now, did I? Okay, so let's try again, and we'll do both and see which one comes out better. So let me do the same thing here with you. A few of you had asked that I leave a little bit more of the sort of background process stamping and that kind of thing in, so that is what I am doing. You know what? I think I like the red. Okay, so let's do some of these lovely heart stamps. There we go. Okay, let's get some of these in here, and then we can do another test. There we go. See, I'm taking a page. Last month, if you recall, Helen did a gorgeous, gorgeous page with some dots, orange dots, and she did a little bit of, sorry if I get my head in there. There we go. Oh, so that gave it a little bit of an ombre effect, and she did a little bit of random stamping, and I really, really loved the way that looked. So I want to do a little bit the same. Oh my goodness me. Okay, there we go. I should maybe pay, so there, and then I think I'm going to pop one sort of right there, not in a heart. Let's see. There we go. Oh, I do like that. And maybe one sort of here, since I made a bit of a boo-boo. There we go. Oh, I like that. Then we'll pop one here. One in here. There we go. Then I'll get a couple in the hearts here as well. There we go. Oh, and one there, I think. There, let's see if I can repair my little damage. Oh, you know what? I think I should do that off camera. Oh, there we go. Actually, that worked. Okay, so I kind of like that. So now, okay, that's kind of cute. I kind of like that. Okay, I'll have to go wash that. Red really, really stains. So now let's have a look and see whether the red is too much. And then I could maybe put brown over. Now you see, because maybe I'm thinking, do I want it? But I do. I want one there. So here, there, and that is too much across. So maybe I'll just do that there. And then I think, maybe I'll put a couple, let's see, what else could we put in there? True love has 4 paws. You're the cat's meow. Let's see, do I have anything here? Proud cat lady, I've used that one. Maybe the meow meow. And true love has 4 paws. So maybe I could put some words here and do the little kitties there. Okay, that's what I think I'm going to do. So there you go, my friends. Let me go off and get a little bit more of this done. There's really not going to be a lot more. I'll get that stamping done, a little bit more stamping, map my photos, and I will be back to finish this with you. See you in a minute. Okay, my friends, so there we go. I got the stamps, and I did go, of course, with the lovely little red one here and the brown up here. And I did add some words in this space here, but then I thought I needed to add a few words elsewhere. So I just used the meow stamp in a couple of other places. Got my 2 lovely, the label and the tag down. Perfect. Now, my original idea when I was talking with you was to have the P sort of start here, but then this, what does one call that? Anyway, it stuck out a little bit too much, and I found it sort of dangling in the air, so I was afraid it might get broken, so I just moved the title over, and I think that's absolutely fine. In the space here, I did a little bit of journaling, which is exactly what I told you. I always know when the temperature outside has tipped over to extra cold. Chopin asks to go under the blanket. So I made this a little bit shorter because I didn't quite give myself enough room. I should have maybe done one more line here on top. And now the only thing that I'm wondering is to balance out this lovely wood here. Do I need some dimension elsewhere? And I've got a couple of paw wood buttons here and some flare here as well. This flare I got 2 of because I had one in my stash, and Helen sent me one in my Christmas package as well. So I'm wondering whether I might pop that sort of next in this little area here. It's the oh my goodness me, perfect little nook to pop that in. Then, or would I put, now you see cuddle weather, because that sort of goes with the photo. So I think we might put cuddle whether there, then would I put this over here? Not so sure. Or how about if I put it there? I think maybe here. And then, now you see, I don't want, I think that might be a little too much. So what if I put a wood button here? Or there. Maybe pop a wood button there or here. Yeah, there we go. We could maybe put it there. Pop the wood button there. And then maybe another wood button here. Yeah, there. I think I might like that. Otherwise, I think it's a little too heavy. And I will hoard this one for a little bit longer. So let's just finish that off, my friends. There we go. A little wood and a little extra dimension. I think I like it better there. No, I don't. There we go. And then we'll pop the flare up on foam to finish this off. And I love it. I'm really, really enjoying using my tools. I'm really enjoying this series, quite frankly. And you're going to see in tomorrow's layout, which is a Spiegel Mom Scraps, that I pretty much also did a little bit of a background there as well, because I really am enjoying this kind of layout. So there you go, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me and for joining Helen. Don't forget to pop on over there if you haven't seen her layout already. And as I mentioned, I'll have a playlist down below, which will have all of our layouts since the beginning. I think Helen is this month 5. I think it is 5 or maybe even 6. But anyway, all of the layouts will be in that playlist. And I will see you back here very, very soon. And just as I'm saying goodbye, I'm thinking, do I need a few splatters? Maybe I need a few splatters. Do you think I need a few splatters? Let me hang on. Yeah, there we go. So I just got my Glimmer Mist here, Tattered Angels and Coffee Shop. It's a lovely sort of copper. Let me just maybe put a few. I don't want too much. Let me just put a little bit here just to finish this off a bit. Put a few down there. And a few over here, perhaps. Oh, I didn't really want any on there. Okay. And up there. All right, my friends, I think that just finishes it. Maybe just a couple down here. There we go. All right. Yes, I do think I like that. All right. I'm saying goodbye for real this time. Bye for now, my friends. See you soon.